Hey Moonbeams, welcome back to Bound by Moonlight, your weekly dose of witchcraft that's equal parts magic, mischief, and main character energy. I'm Amy, your host, your coven leader, your chaos witch in residence, and today we're diving into a deliciously bold topic, glamour magic. Now let's be clear, this isn't about faking it. It's not about surface level beauty or hiding who you are behind a mask. Glamour magic is about intention, energy, and transformation. It's spell work that begins with a mirror and ends with a revolution. It's not about being pretty, it's about being powerful. Whether you're getting ready for a date, a difficult conversation, or a job interview, or just want to enchant your own damn self, this is magic that meets you where you are. Let's break it open. What is glamour magic? Glamour magic is the art of changing how you're perceived and how you perceive yourself. Historically, the word glamour literally meant a magical enchantment that made something appear different, often more alluring or irresistible. Think fae folk cloaking themselves in irresistible charm, or perhaps sirens calling sailors to their doom. That feeling when someone walks into a room and everyone turns, even though they're not the most attractive person there, that's glamour. But in modern witchcraft, glamour magic is often about amplifying your inner power, not masking your truth. You're not pretending, you're choosing. It's your energy, your aura, your projection, and how you use ritual, intention, and visual cues to shape it. Let's talk practical magic. I've got some everyday glamour spells you can do on a Monday morning, before a big night out, or whenever you need to shift the vibe and own the room. The mirror spell. For self-love and presence. Stand in front of a mirror. Light a candle, pink or red is perfect, but use what you've got. Look into your eyes, not your makeup, not your hair, your eyes. Speak aloud. I see myself clearly. I honour what is real. I shine with power, purpose and presence. I am worthy of being seen. Say it until your shoulders relax, until your inner critic shuts up, until you start to believe it. Next we have Glamour Mist. Make your own spray with rose water, a few drops of essential oil, lavender perhaps, and optional glitter because hey, why not? Hold the bottle and whisper, "As I spray, I enchant. As I walk, I shine." Spritz yourself before going out. Let it be your energetic cloak. And lastly, a clothing enchantment spell. Pick your power outfit, the one that makes you feel electric. Before putting it on, hold it to your chest and say, "As I wear this, I channel my fire. As I move, I magnetize. As I speak, I am heard." You're not just getting dressed, you're wrapping yourself in a spell. Now let's have a little heart-to-heart here. The beauty industry wants to sell you perfection. Witchcraft doesn't. In glamour magic, makeup, hair, jewellery, even how you carry yourself, all of it becomes sacred when you do it with intention. It's not about covering up flaws, it's about choosing what to highlight, what to radiate. Red lipstick, power and protection. Winged liner, precision and focus. A ring you always wear, that's an amulet, you know. And if you go barefaced and messy-haired and still walk in like a spell wrapped in skin, that's glamour too. You get to define what magnetic looks like. You get to wield that magic. Let's talk shadow next, because glamour magic can cut both ways. We've all met people who use charisma like a weapon, charming manipulators, energy vampires, narcissists who glamorize themselves to deceive. That's why it's vital to practice glamour magic with ethics and protection. So I have a glamour breaker spell for you for discernment. You'll need a black candle, a mirror, and a bowl of water. Light the candle, gaze into the mirror and say, I see through the veil. I trust what I know. No charm or illusion shall cloud my sight. Then look into the bowl of water. Let truth rise like mist. You'll feel it when it does. Because true glamour isn't about deceiving others. It's about refusing to deceive yourself. If you're vibing with all this, I've got the perfect book for your shelf. Glamour Magic, the Witchcraft Revolution to Get What You Want by Deborah Castellano. This isn't your typical witchy guide full of ascetic spells and Pinterest vibes. It's punchy, bold, and honestly kind of badass. Deborah explores glamour as power, ambition, and charm. From magical perfume to job interview spell work, she's funny, direct, and totally empowering. If you want to own your energy like a queen instead of a people pleaser, this one's for you. Time for our moon moment. Right now we're in the waning crescent, the final sliver of moonlight before the new moon darkness. This is a time for release, clearing and letting go. Not just physically, but emotionally and energetically. It's perfect for the shadow side of glamour magic. This is the week to shed the stories that dim your light. Release other people's expectations, release perfectionism, release the need to be liked, palatable and small. I have a spell idea for this. You can say, as the moon fades, so does what no longer serves. I release the masks and I reclaim my glow. Let this week be about showing up, stripped down, raw and radiant in your real power. That's glamour too. So that's it for this week's enchantment moonbeams. Glamour magic isn't just spell work, it's self-respect in action. You're not a passive participant in how the world sees you. You're a living, breathing spell, and you get to choose how you shine. Next week, we'll get into Protection Magic 101, because when you glow, you attract. So let's talk about shielding your light and choosing who gets close. If you love this episode, please drop a review on Apple or Spotify, or share it with your favourite witch. Until then, stay wild, stay witchy, and stay bound by moonlight.